Alright guys, sorry I do not have an intro for this video, but today we are going to be doing a Madden 24 playoff simulation for the 2023-2024 NFL season. Let's see how it goes. Up first, we'll have Texans versus Browns. And we're here, guys, in the first game of the Madden simulation on Madden 24, and CJ Stroud's back to pass, and he gets down near the 50-yard line. CJ Stroud has been playing a pretty decent game, but the Browns, unfortunately, are on top by 2 touchdowns. There is still time left for the Texans to come back, but they have to score on this drive. We are going to see what happens on the next play. Deshaun Watson has been playing out of his mind against the Texans here today. CJ Stroud back to pass. Gets down near the 40. The Browns have just been playing way better than the Texans today. Earlier in the game, Texans scored first, but the Browns managed to get out on top eventually and came into half and scored twice. Now the Texans back to pass, and he's gonna scramble out, and he's gonna break free, and he's gonna get past down near the 30. He's gonna get a total of 8 yards there on the play. Deshaun Watson is passing for almost 100%, and if I'm mistaken, it could be 100% on today's game. They've been playing really well, and we're approaching the 2-minute warning. This could be the last play of till the 2-minute warning, and they're gonna get down inside the 25. And there's gonna be the 2-minute warning. Texans are going to have to score here, and then they're going to have to get the ball back and score again if they want any shot to win this game and move on to the next round of the playoffs. Texans going back to pass. CJ Stroud up the middle down and near the 5-yard line. On the 5. The Texans are on the 5. Texans are going to need something here. If they don't score on this drive, this game's over. But can they capitalize here and score? CJ Stroud drops back to pass, and he's gonna scramble out, and he's gonna break free, and then he's gonna make the pass. But the end is gonna end up on the 1-yard line for a 4-yard completion. They're about inches away from the goal line. Let's see if they can score here. Drops back to pass. Scrambling. He's sacked! On the sack on the play! Under a minute left in this game! CJ Stroud gets sacked! Now around the 12-yard line, have to score here. Drops back to pass, and he's going to throw it away. 42 seconds left in this game, and it's been looking like Browns game all day. Let's see what the Texans are going to do here. And the Texans are going to go for it on 4th. Stroud drops back to pass. No guy open, and he throws to the end zone, and it's incomplete with 35 seconds left. And the Browns look like they're about to move on. The Browns are going to move on. It was off the hands. The Browns have possession. Deshaun Watson could finish 100% on the day passing. 35 seconds left in this ball game. They're gonna have to run. They're gonna have to run one play though to end this game. And our first wild card weekend matchup. The Browns are gonna run it here. Oh, and he's gonna get knocked down and a loss of 3. Where was this for the Texans defense all day? 32 seconds left in this game. And the Texans are trying the best they can to do something here. They got to get something out of this or else it's over. 32 seconds left in this game. And they're going to run it again. And he's going to get a yard, if not maybe 2 yards on the play. Browns with 29 seconds left on 3rd and 11. I'm going to hand it off. And he's going to get down near the 15. And the Texans are going to use their last timeout. If the Texans would have scored there, they may have had a chance based off the looks of things to score again. The Texans could have easily been in this game. It all came down to that pass. 25 seconds left, though, in this game, and I do not think that will be enough to push them. And then he's going to return it. Oh, and he's going to be down at the 35. 17 seconds left in the game. C.J. Stroud's coming back out for the last 17 seconds of his rookie season. He played incredible this year and was in question of MVP this year. He also performed really well and was the first QB since Andrew Luck to get to the playoffs with a rookie coach as well as a starting rookie QB in the first season. It's been since 2012, and he's going to get sacked. 10 seconds left, and that's going to be the end of the game and probably the last play as the clock starts to run out. 2, 1, and the Browns are going to be moving on to the divisional round to maybe face the Ravens if the Dolphins or Steelers don't win. It was an incredible game, and later, the next game we will be seeing later this evening, well, you'll just have to find out. There's the finishing scorecards by quarter. Texans scored first. Browns scored second on a big, huge 67-yard play. Had a good running play there to get a touchdown. Texans started off hot with a passing TD, but then it turned into a huge run play that turned into a touchdown. And then they had a big first touchdown in the game that was 67 yards, and they ended up winning this ball game. We'll see you guys in the next game. We got 5 minutes left to go in this game. And the 3-seed Chiefs have the ball. Patrick Mahomes back to us and he fumbles, but they cover it. They recover the football, and that's gonna hurt them. Now it's gonna be 3rd down and 11. Tua ready to get back on the field. They will have plenty of time to score if they get the ball back here. One more play stop, and they get the ball back. Will the Dolphins defense hold them here, or will the Chiefs get something out of this? Mahomes back to pass. And he's going to spin out in the pocket, and he's going to throw it. And He's going to get loose, and he's going to get down to the 25, so not enough yards. And a holding on the play is going to make it, and they're going to decline the play because they did not get the first down anyways. It's going to be 4th and 6. Will the Chiefs go for it here, or will they punt? I guess we'll find out, and they're going to go for the field goal. And it's good! The Chiefs hit the field goal with 4 minutes left to go. They're up 3 on the 6-seeded Dolphins. Dolphins can get a touchdown here and possibly pull off the upset against the big Dynasty Chiefs in their home stadium in the snow. The Dolphins set to return it, and they're going to return it. He's going to get across the 30. The Chiefs have been a big-time team in playoffs for the last few years. But now we will find out if they can actually pull it off here today. They made the playoffs barely. Luckily, their division wasn't that great. But now they're here against the Dolphins with risk of losing. They come back to snap, and Tua's going to pass it on the first play of the drive, and he's going to go downfield. Oh, and that should have been picked. That should have been picked. But he dropped it. The Chiefs had the opportunity of a lifetime to push it away from Dolphins getting a chance to win it. But Tua's going to run it on this play. Down to, and they're going to get 4 yards on the play, and it's going to be 3rd and 6. Can the Dolphins convert on 3rd and 6? Tua gonna drop back pass. He's gonna get the quick throw over, and he's gonna get good positioning, but it's gonna be 4th and 1. But Waddle had a good catch, but it was not good enough to get him a first down. Will they go for it here, or will they punt it? Waddle has been having a decent receiving game. And it looks like they're probably going to try to punt it away here. And he's going to. And it's back in the end zone, and the Chiefs are going to get the ball with 3 minutes left. Teams are fighting. Players are arguing. It's all going to come down to these last few minutes. Mahomes is coming back onto the field now with a chance to end the game here in this 17-20 ball game. They're going to just try to waste as much time as possible, but the Dolphins have plenty of time to score if they get the ball back and convert well. So Mahomes and the Chiefs could try to get more out of it. And he's going to pass. And he's going to get a first down and more. Mahomes is 20 for 20 in this game. On the first play, a beautiful pass downfield turns into a first down and more. Drops back to pass. Shut up. Shut up. Patrick Mahomes. Back to pass. Passing on 2nd and 10, and he's getting stuck by his own players, and he's going to come out of the pocket and pass it to Kelsey for a first down near midfield. And we're at the 2-minute warning in this 2017 ball game. Travis Kelsey averaging 10 yards per play on the day with 6 receptions and 64 yards. Johnny Cash's career was remarkable. And he's going to run it. And Pacheco is going to get downfield near the 20. That's his 5th rush of the day. 61 rushing yards for him. Good yardage on the play. Let's see if they can get anything else here. A touchdown could possibly end this game. The Dolphins still have a chance to win this, but the Chiefs are in the red zone. And they're going to run it here. It's Pacheco, and he's going to get down. He's going to get first down across the 10-yard line. We got 1 minute and 48 seconds left in this game, and it's going to be 1st and goal on the 8-yard line. Chiefs got a chance to score here. Patrick Mahomes is going to hand it off, and it's going to be down at the 5. And the Dolphins using another timeout there. On 2nd and goal, interesting decision with 1 minute 45 left to play. Mahomes sets a snap, and he's going to hand the ball out to Pacheco, and he's going to get down for a loss of yards. 3rd and 7. And it's going to be 3rd and goal here on the 7-yard line. With 1 minute 42 left in play. Dolphins have no more timeouts, but if they can hold him here, the Chiefs are going to hold him a field goal, but he's going to go back to pass. Back to pass. And what a catch! What a catch! And there's a touchdown for your Kansas City Chiefs! What a catch!
I'll be back.
What a catch for VS. And the extra point is good. 1 minute and 37 left on the clock, and it's a 10.2 possession game. A minute and 37 left to play. Will the Dolphins get something here and score and try to stop the Chiefs and get the ball back and score again. We'll have to find out and see what happens, because this game is definitely not over. And he's going to return it. And he's going to get across the 25 down near the 28-yard line. Can the Dolphins get something here? Tyreek Hill with 3 receptions, 136 yards today. Tua is probably going to be looking for him and Waddle downfield a lot more, since they're probably going to pass a lot. We'll have to see what happens. First play of the drive for the Dolphins here on 1st and 10. Tua's going to drop back to pass, and he's going to get a pass off, and he's going to be short of a first down there at 2nd and 4, and he did not get out of bounds, so the clock is still running. The clock is running. Minute 12. No huddle play. 2nd and 4. Dolphins go back to pass. Tua back to pass. And it's deflected out of the air. Tua is now 11 for 14 on the day. Boston, turn that down. A minute and 1 second left in the play here on 3rd and 4. Dolphins go back to pass. Oh, and it's incomplete, and now it's going to be 4th and 4. The Dolphins are sitting at the their own 34-yard line with 58 seconds left on 4th and 4. If they don't convert here, the Chiefs are going to be moving on. Back to pass. And it's a penalty. That could be pass interference. And it is. The Dolphins are going to get a chance here with a 16-yard pass interference play. They're going to be down in midfield. That is clutch. They get a touchdown here. All they'll have to do is get the ball back and score a field goal. They got to get a quick touchdown, though. They only have such amount of time. They have no timeouts. Back to pass. And he's not out of bounds, so the clock's going to continue to run. They're at the 36. $35, $34, $33, $32. Under 30 seconds remain. And he's going to go back to pass. Tua's going to scramble out. And he didn't cut in. He didn't get out of bounds. They're at the 30 with 16, 15, 14. 10 seconds left in the game. And that's probably going to do it. The Chiefs are going to be moving on. The Chiefs are going to move on. Poor decisions by the Dolphins there. What were they doing? The Chiefs move on. We'll be back when we see the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Buffalo Bills. Will the Pittsburgh Steelers be the first 7 seed to do it? We will be finding out next. All right, guys. We're here with the 3rd and halfway point of the wild card. The Steelers, the 7 seed, pulling off the massive upset on the Buffalo Bills right now. The Bills are in scoring position, though, and have plenty of time to get back in this game. This game is nowhere near over. Josh Allen with his X Factor gets out in rush coverage and gets stopped. 2nd and 14. Uh-oh. They're in a struggle situation. It is now going to be 2nd and 14. We got 5 minutes left to go in this game. Four minutes and 45 seconds left. Bills are going to drop back to pass. Allen back to pass. And gets it upfield to the... And that's his 7th completion of the game. He has 100 passing yards. And that went to Sherfield. He is passing 50% today. 3rd and 1. And he's going to get the completion. And that's going to be a first down to Kincaid. Getting close to the 3 minutes and 30-second mark. Oh, it's going to be a first down and more. Down at the 14. We got 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in this game. The Bills need a score on this drive.
Oh my gosh, it's working.
The Bills back to pass. And they're going to get across the 10, and they're going to be stopped 4 yards shy of a first down. Davis. Josh Allen is actually playing really well right now. Let's see if he can continue that right here, right now. We're approaching the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they can score before that, though. On 2nd and 4. Back to pass, and he gets stopped. 3rd and 7, and he's going to be down at the 10. They have to get a touchdown. They decided to go for 2 earlier, which very much hurt them in this ball game. Wow. Heavy sack right there. Putting them back away from momentum. And this also could be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Let's see what they do on 3rd and 7. And they're going to call hike. And it will be and he gets sacked again! Oh my gosh!
Like a god killer.
4th and 13! (21-9). They got us scoring at a first down here, and it's gonna be deflected. And the Steelers. Wait, but there's a flag. Pass interference. No way. They're gonna get the ball back, and it's gonna be 1st and goal. Here comes a pass. And he's going to get out of pocket. Is he going to get sacked again? And he's going to throw it away. Okay? You need to tell me something whispered to me, not loud. Okay? I don't need that. And a touchdown! Booze! And now that they're probably going to go for 1 year after the mistakes they made last time.
I think the blue team just needs to quit.
Boston.
I forgot.
Shut up. Kick is up, and it's good. The score is now 21-16. The Bills are on the comeback. With a minute 48 left in the play, let's see if the Bills can actually make the comeback. And they're going to return it. And he's going to be shy of the 25-yard line. This is the third game. A minute 44 left to play. We're going to see what happens here. We will find out shortly what's going to happen. And we will see what our outcome is. And here comes a run. And he's going to get across the 25 short of the 30-yard line. 21-16 with a minute 39 left. 2nd and 5. Bills have had to use one of their timeouts already. And they're going to get the first down. Oh, no. The Bills just need a touchdown to make sure this upset does not happen, but the Pittsburgh Steelers put a big cushion on them. So it's going to be hard for the Buffalo Bills to do anything here. The Pittsburgh Steelers have been playing really well for a team that is a 7 seed. No 7 seed has ever made it to the divisional round. Ever. It's 2nd and 5 here. Bills have no timeouts left. So if the Pittsburgh Steelers get a first down, that could be game.
Oh.
2nd and 5. Minute 30 left. We're at the 90-second mark. They're going to hand it off. And he's going to get caught immediately. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Oh, no! One more stop right here, and the Bills are actually going to get the ball back.
He's like, come here. Come.
Back to pass. The pass is completed, but he doesn't make it. It's 4th and 5. The Bills are going to get the ball back. But the Steelers have a lot of time to waste. Bills have no timeouts, which is going to make it really difficult. 14, 13. Oh, 10 seconds left. They're going to need a Buffalo Bill miracle, and they're going to try. What are they going to do here? And it's going to get kicked out of bounds with 4 seconds left. Probably going to be the final play of the game here. The Bills have a shot at their own 18. Is this going to be game over right here? Will the Bills be going home as the first 2 seed to lose to a 7 seed? Or will they make the comeback here on the last play of the game? And it's that pass downfield, and it's going to be deflected. The Steelers have pulled off the upset. The Steelers are actually going to be moving on. 21-16 is your final score. We will see you in the next game. Cowboys versus Packers. All right, guys. We are back here with the Green Bay Packers versus Cowboys game. We're officially at the 2-minute warning. Jordan Love is back to pass. Good catch. Good pass. Good juke. Good moves. And he gets out of bounds at the 5. Let's see what happens here. It is now 1 minute 55 left in this game. If they can get a touchdown on this play right here, I think they're in good shape. (14-24) is our score. The Green Bay Packers have not scored since the first quarter when they were up 14-0. And allowed the Cowboys to come back and start their rally. And the quick pass. And they're going to get 3 yards on the play. And that's going to take away a good amount of time here. We got 1:34 on the clock. 30. We got 90-second mark. And they're going to fake the run and get the pass off. And the touchdown! Green Bay Packers! No 7 seed has ever won before. Until this year, the Steelers won. And the Packers are also a 7 seed. This could be our first year without a 2 seed in forever. This would actually be the first time in history that no 2 seed was in the divisional rounds. But the Packers have to get the ball back and score again. And if they hit this extra point, all they'll have to do is hit a field goal. That's going to make things a lot easier. Here comes the kickoff. In a short few seconds. The Packers have been playing an outstanding game for a team with a rookie QB on their roster. It's his first year starting.
QB?
He's not a real rookie. But he is a rookie to this game. And (21-14) is our score with 1:24 left. We're going to see what's going to happen here. Will we be seeing the Cowboys in the divisional round, or will we be seeing the Packers beat the Cowboys again to get to the divisional round? Every time the Cowboys have done well, they've always fell short to the Green Bay Packers. Of the reference in 2016, the doinked field goal to send the made field goal to send the Packers to the NFC Championship in 2016. Let's see the Cowboys can take this as a revenge game and get there this year. Minute and 18 left on the clock on 1st and 10. If the Cowboys get a touchdown here, this will probably be it. The Packers have a chance, though. They got to get a stop. Cowboys already in field goal range. That's a good way to start it, moving it back 2 yards.
This is a good.
Second and 12 here. And here comes a run, and he's going to be short of the 30-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 11. Third and 11 with a minute and 10 seconds left. A first down here will probably end the game. Packers have no timeouts left. They're in a good position to... Oh. And here goes a short pass, but he's short of the first down. 56. And they're probably going to let the clock run down to around 32 seconds. 22 seconds is probably what they'll have left. Oh, wow. They're going to call it. Oh, and they got the first down and more. The Cowboys. The Cowboys are going to move on. Wow. The Cowboys are actually going to move on. It's going to come down and kneel, but the clock turns out to 0, and the Cowboys survive. Impressive performance by a young quarterback, Jordan Love, but Dak Prescott has got to take this last opportunity to get to the Super Bowl. We'll see if he can do it. Next up, we will be having the Los Angeles Rams versus the Detroit Lions. And by the looks of things in the Lions versus Rams matchup, we are going to be having the Rams move on 21-7. And they will most likely be the ones to face the 49ers in the next rounds. As the second team to move on, they will be facing 49ers, which means the Cowboys, which means the winner of the Eagles versus Buccaneers game will be facing against the Cowboys. What a game. We'll see you guys next time in the Buccaneers versus Eagles wildcard matchup. Up next. And here in the Philadelphia Eagles versus Buccaneers last game of the wildcard weekend. It is looking like the Philadelphia Eagles are going to move on here with a one-sided game here in Tampa Bay that wasn't really even close to begin with. The Eagles were just better on every part of the offense and defense, rushing and throwing. There is No way the Buccaneers are going to come back from this game. They played hard. They played tough. They had a good season. But this is not a good outcome for them. The Eagles are going to move on to the divisional round to face the Dallas Cowboys. See you in the divisional round. We got early morning divisional round matchup between the 7-seed Steelers and the 1-seed Baltimore Ravens. The first 7-seed in the divisional game goes back to pass. What a pass down! Kenny Pickett with a amazing pass downfield to Johnson. How this game started off, the Steelers started off with a touchdown. Then the Ravens followed by 2 field goals. And then late in the game, they got a touchdown. They got a pick and possibly had a chance to end it on 4th and inches. They could have just gone for the field goal, but instead went for it. Failed the opportunity, and now the Pittsburgh Steelers have got a chance to go downfield and win the game right here. Pickett back to pass. He's scrambling out of the pocket, and he's going down. 3 yards on the play. What a game this has been. Pickett on 2nd and 7 goes back to pass. What a pass downfield! Good pass by Pickett. Pickett has been playing pretty decent. Got to Robinson the second there. We got exactly a minute left to play here. They're going to no huddle it here. 1st and 10. Round on the 33-yard line. They got to get a touchdown, and he's going to get sacked. And that's going to hurt him. That's going to hurt him, and it's going to be 2nd and 16. This lower scoring game today for the start of the divisional rounds. And they're going to have to go no huddle. This could be, they have a chance at putting us in our first overtime of the playoffs. But Pickett's going to have to run out of the pocket and throw it away. It's going to be 3rd and 16. This is a game right here. This is a game. 3rd and 16. Pickett. They're going to drop back to pass once again on 3rd and 16. He's going to launch it downfield. Oh, and it's going to be dropped. Looking for Pickens there. Looking for Garrett Pickens on the play. Pickett on 4th and 16. Pickett's going to have to drop back to pass. What's going to happen here? The final play. It could be. And it's caught. But he's short. He's short with 10 seconds left. The Ravens are going to win it. The Ravens are going to be moving on to the AFC Championship. What a game this was. The Pittsburgh Steelers were fighting, but the Ravens never gave up even when they were down most of the game. Here in the late 4th quarter, they ended up with 11 points and 1 quarter. It was 7-3 coming into this quarter. Now it's 7-14. On 1st and 15, I think the Ravens are going to just kneel it here and call it the game. Pittsburgh Steelers played hard, being the first 7 seed to play in the divisional round. But unfortunately, they're just going to get stopped short. And the Steelers are going to use their last timeout to try to get something here on 2nd and 16. 9 seconds left in this ball game. The Steelers had a chance here, but now I think it's just too little of an amount. The Ravens are going to knee it here and move on to the divisional rounds. We will see you guys in the next game. And here in the Rams versus 49ers 1 seed, 6 seed matchup, it looks like the 1 seed's going to be moving on. This game was one-sided the whole time. It was 7-0 coming into the third quarter, looking like a small, short scoring game. Then 49ers scored on first drive, came back, got the ball back, hit a field goal to go up 17-0. Rams showed up late in the game and scored their first touchdown of the game. It was too late, though. We will be seeing the Rams in the NFC Championship. Up next, you got the Chiefs versus Browns. Good catch. 5 seconds left, though, and it looks like the Chiefs are going to win 3-17. So it will be the Chiefs versus the Ravens and the AFC Championship. Up next, we will see if the Cowboys can take out the Eagles and the last divisional game of this playoffs. Winner of that will be facing the 49ers. On to the next. And we got the start of the drive. It is 14-21. Eagles got to do something about it here. This is their last chance. What a game this has been. The Eagles trying to be the first team of the playoffs to come back from a 2-possession game. We got just over a minute left. Jalen Hurts is going to drop back to pass here next to the goal line, and he's going to rush it out. And he's going to get a first down and more. Stopped around the 16-yard line with 50 seconds left. They got 1 timeout left. We'll see what they do here. 14-21 with 40 seconds left. They're doing another no huddle. Let's see what happens here. Back to pass for Hurts. The pass is complete. It gets up the field at the 40. Past the 40-yard line. They're at their own 41 with 23 seconds left. And they're going to use their last timeout. "20 seconds left in this game. Let's see what happens here. "20 seconds left. Back to pass for Hurts. He's going to throw. He's going to launch it deep. Oh, and it's incomplete with 14 seconds remaining. The Cowboys think they've won. They really do. We'll see if Jalen Hurts can say something differently about that. Hurts on the snap, back to pass on 2nd and 10. The blocking is well. He's got a lot of time to throw. He's going to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete with 7 seconds left on 3rd and 10. The Cowboys just got to keep up the defense here. 14-21. 7 seconds remaining. The Eagles back to pass. Hurts is going to launch it up for a pearl for the last play of the game. And he's going to catch it, but there's no time left. Inside the 10. They were 8 yards short. And the Cowboys are going to the NFC Championship. We'll see you guys in the next game, which is the Chiefs versus the Ravens. What a game we got going on here. The Ravens versus Kansas City Chiefs. AFC Championship game, and Lamar's going to make the pass up the middle for a first down near the 50-yard line with 1:45 left in the play. The Ravens trying to come back from a 14-3 game to make it a 14-14 game and trying to send it to overtime. They have to try to waste it. Oh, hang on, they passed it too early. It's going to be 2nd and 10 on the Ravens' 48-yard line. Let's see if they can get anything here. 14-6 is our score here. What a game this has been, ladies and gentlemen. What a game. Ravens on 2nd and 10. Lamar Jackson. He's going back to pass. He's going to throw it up the middle, and he's going to get a first down. And it's going to be down near the 40, inside the 40-yard line. They're on the Chiefs' 40-yard line. Justin Tucker has 2 field goals today. Nothing else has been other than that. The Ravens have been silent scoring-wise. Will that change on this possession? Will Lamar Jackson score with under a minute left to play? The pass downfield inside the 25. At the 22. He didn't get out of bounds, though, so they're going to have to start running. 50 seconds left. What a game. Could we be seeing our first overtime in the playoffs? Winner of this goes to the Super Bowl. 1st and 10 with 33 seconds left. Lamar Jackson scrambling out of the pocket, and he's going to take it himself. He's going to get a first down, and he's going to get more inside the 10 with 25 seconds left, and they're going to use their first timeout. 25 seconds left in the play. With 25 seconds left. 23, 22, and he's going to make the pass up the middle, and he's going to be inside the 5. Oh, they fumbled! They fumbled! The Chiefs have the ball! The Chiefs have the ball! No way! He may have already been down. He may have already been down, but they're not going to do anything about it. Wow. 17 seconds left in game time, and the Ravens just fumbled. And it's going into booth review. So we'll get the call after. We got NFC Championship action going on here. 13-14 is the score. 49ers on 2nd and 11. This was a good game. The Cowboys came back from 14-0, but just wasn't able to establish something. At the end of the second quarter, it was 3-14, but they managed to get a fumble recovery and take it back with 33 seconds left. Now this half has been a quiet half with only 1 field goal. No score from the 49ers this half, but they've been able to hold on to the lead. Now here on 3rd and 9, let's see what they're going to do. They're going to take a knee, and that's going to finish the game, actually. That's going to be the end of the game. That's going to be the end of the game. 15 seconds left on this 13-14 game. Unfortunately, the Cowboys are going to come up short. Wow. 3, 2, 1. And the San Francisco 49ers are in the Super Bowl against the Chiefs. We got the rematch coming up next. What a game this has been. Been a defensive game from this point to the beginning of the game. There is no timeouts left for the Chiefs, though, in this 3-7 ball game with 1 minute and 45 seconds left in a running clock. It looks like the 49ers are going to win the Super Bowl and get the revenge over the Chiefs. Let's see what happens here. There is still a little bit of chance. Christian McCaffrey with the only touchdown of the game, though. Wow. Wow. And that's gonna hurt. Did they just... They did not. Oh, yeah, they did. On 2nd-11, no running clock due to the penalty. Now they're going to run it here, and CMC's going to break free, and he's going to take it loose. And they're at the 30, and that's probably going to do it. The Chiefs had a chance. But that's going to do it. The Chiefs are going to fall to the 49ers here in the Super Bowl, in the lowest scoring Super Bowl game in history at 3-7. And just like that, folks, the 49ers are your Super Bowl champions. And the next game the next thing I'll be doing, the next video I'll probably be uploading will be probably an NBA 2K simulation. We'll see. But without further ado, we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.